Hello happy people, my name is Dan and we are going to be looking at some more GM48 Game Jam games for the 42nd GM48 Game Jam. This is the last video I'm going to do on this one because there are only 19 entries, which is a bit of a shame, but let's see what we've got. Okay, so up first today we have got Happiness Escape. I wasn't sure what was going on with this one. I don't know if I missed something, but it looks like what you have to do. You are this blue person or spider, and these people are chasing you and you have to avoid them. There's quite a large collision box, so even if they just get near you, it's suddenly game over, or as you're about to see, game over. Oh, not about to see, I thought I was dead there, I can't remember, but I guess I wasn't. What you have to do is survive as long as you can and not get caught by these people, but you've got a little timer before the next area opens up. I assume that's where you're meant to carry on, but the timer ran out. Game over. You fell in love with the mutants and decided to stay instead of escape. Yeah, I don't know why, but that area didn't seem to open up. Also, the backing track here is not from this game because it's one without sound again, so I'm going to have to put the backing track in. I think I missed something with this one, to be honest, because I'm not entirely sure what was going on. In this playthrough I decided to hang around and wait for a few seconds because, like I said, the other area didn't open up and I wasn't sure why, so I thought I'll give it a few seconds and then I'll try again, but no luck, so I'm not sure what I've missed on this one. I think I might just need to try again. I got that hug block, which is just the words hug block written there, and there seems to be a scratch along the floor. I'm not sure if it was an intentionally eerie kind of atmosphere they were going for with the sort of markings of sort of brown undertones and things, but there, look, it says time to next area 0 and it didn't open up. Perhaps I did miss something. I'm not too sure about this one, I'm afraid, but that is bullet heaven. So let's see what else we have got. Okay, so up next today we have got Keeping the Peace. Hello, you are a control in a massive army. Only your rival nation has an army that could compete with ours. However, you are the one that decides whether to start a war. Doing so will most likely end the war, but rest assured that I've got to pause when the pixels happen. Your side is in the right. Your 8-hour guard duty starts now. I like that the whole pixely effect is there, but it does mean a little slower on the reading. First things first, would you like a glass of water? Yes, I would. And then, will you start the war? No, I won't. It did say 8-hour shift. I will tell you right now, I do not have 8 hours. I have not got that sort of time. But basically it's a branching yes-no story kind of game. So I like the whole idea of this story narrative situation, and I like the old computer aesthetic. It sort of makes the idea that there's a lot going on behind the screen that you don't see kind of feel to it. I do think that there's probably more to this that I haven't seen because I was just going no, I won't start this war, and then they tricked me and I started a war. Gosh darn it, I hate when I accidentally start wars. And then an error came up too, but that's just a little issue. I think the game was made very quickly because they spontaneously decided last minute to join in. Appreciate the spontaneity, that's good. But yeah, some sound, and I'll have to try it again to see what the rest of the branching paths are. Other than that though, not bad. Let's see what else we have. And finally today we have Bullet Heaven, not to be confused with Bullet Hell. What you are doing in this is you are clicking on the bullets before they can attack the other guns, and if you miss and you don't and they hit another gun, you die and it's game over. Basically you have options there, so you can disarm a gun or shield a gun, and in doing so, I got shot there, so I have to retry, but in doing so you can make the game slightly easier at a cost of 10 coins each. The only thing I think could have benefited here would be to know when the wave was coming to an end, because I did find in one instance I bought the disarm a gun thing, disarmed a gun, and then like 2 bullets later wave ended and I had to rebuy it because anything you buy in the previous wave is only for one wave. So if you buy it close to the end of a wave, then you've wasted your coins. And the idea is you survive as long as you can. It's quite silly, it's quite fun, and as you progress, more and more bullets happen, more and more guns happen, and you have to try and just disable them all and stop the violence, which is a nice concept. I feel like it would probably work better on a phone where you've got touch screen, so you can tap them rather than having to move the mouse around, because then the guns get a little further apart and you're managing more and more as you go along. So I get to the 4th wave and another gun appears on the other side of the screen. So for the most part, apart from disabling that gun on the left, I mostly kept my mouse in one place, and then I couldn't do that and I lost instantly. So you see, I think it's coming up now. Yeah, there's the 4th gun. I tried to disarm it, and in doing so, I miss a bullet and game over. It's a fun concept though, so I enjoyed it. Good job. And that's going to be it for this round, which is a bit of a shame. Only 19 entries, that's all we had this time. Now, I know it's been Easter and a lot of people have been busy, but I really want to encourage anyone watching these videos, if you've ever thought about entering a game jam or want to practice your programming, art or music skills, I would highly recommend at least giving it a go. There's plenty of reasons to join a jam. I've made 30 games, give or take, to date, and nearly half of them have been because of jams. They're a great opportunity to expand your portfolio, put some titles to your name, but not only that, it gives you a chance to think outside the box and try something new or different. And it gives you the chance to work around a challenge and a time limitation to prove to yourself that you can create a variety of games and are capable as a creator. It's a great way to test your abilities and try something new. And beyond that, jams have a good foundation for you to launch a successful game. If you're looking at making games as a commercial option, don't rule out jams as a launching pad. For one, it's great to expose people to your concepts, and for another, jams have become a success in the past. Just look at Gods Will Be Watching, which was originally made for Londonderry, I can't remember how it's pronounced, but Gods Will Be Watching, or the first-person shooter Superhot, which was originally made for an FPS jam, or Snake Pass, made for the Sumo Digital Jam, or Surgeon Simulator, which was originally made for the Global Game Jam, or even Sprout, which was made originally for a GM48 jam. I've really enjoyed the GM48 jam. I look forward to it every 3 months, and I hate to see it gather less and less entries. A jam thrives on its community, and we have such a good bunch of people who want to keep making games and keep the GM48 alive. So it's a crazy rush, and it lights a fire under me every time, and it's a lot of fun. And I can't even comprehend how much it's helped my ability to code, design, and especially complete projects. So if you're watching this and you want to give it a go, please check out their website. And when the next jam is due, get involved. Until then though, I'll see you next time. Bye!